Hey guys, welcome back. As always, my name is Lazar, and this will probably be the most human vid I ever made. So, for about 10 minutes, give or take, I'm gonna be human Lazar, not presenter Lazar, if that's okay with you guys. Because I have a lot of things which I do need to talk to you guys about. I haven't talked to you in I think over 3 months. So this one is a bit overdue. So let's start off with a positive, yeah? 120,000 subscribers. Guys, thank you so much for this. This is honestly amazing. I could not be more happier with the way the channel is progressing. So YouTube is doing very well, and we're starting to pick up the slack on Twitch as well. So link in the description down below for our Twitch live streams. They're not horrible. Stop by and see if you like them. So there's that. I'm happy with the channel, and we will continue to make Warframe content as our main thing. And as per the usual, there will be different things, a little bit of salt and pepper here and there, never hurt nobody. And in the immediate future, I'm interested in Darksiders Genesis. Now, I know it's not the most hypest of games. Hypest, is that even a thing? Anyway, it's not the most exciting of games, but I'm big on the Darksider universe. I love that universe, which is why I do want to play Darksider Genesis. Probably gonna stream it as well. And maybe some Red Dead Redemption 2. I played the hell out of the first one on my PS3, but I didn't have time for the second one. Now it's coming to PC. Maybe now we're gonna be streaming some Red Dead Redemption 2 because the reviews on that one were just like absolutely freaking glorious. But you know what? We should put on some music, shouldn't we? Okay, just a little bit of music. Nothing too fancy. There we go. Alright, that should make the atmosphere a little bit more enjoyable. Now for the big news, my friends. I'm gonna be a dad. Yeah, I don't know, saying that out loud is weird. It played differently in my head because I do play things in my head before I tell them to you guys. I think that anyway, I'm gonna be a father. Me, Mr. Irresponsible, me. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you guys. I could not be more happier. I could not be more excited. I am freaking terrified. Okay, I am freaking scared bananas right now. And my mind is going like a million miles a minute. Okay, thinking of all sorts of scenarios, how things would go well or not go well, and trying to prepare for everything. And of course the obvious questions. Will I be a better father than my father? We're not gonna get into that, okay? But yeah, I think there's a lot of room to improve. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. That doesn't mean I don't love my pop. I love my pop. Yeah, there's some big earth-shattering news, but of course, you don't need to worry about the content on YouTube. Of course, this will still come. We'll still do live streams. Basically, we'll still keep on going to everything that we're already doing. I can't exactly do more than I'm already doing because I'm kind of tapped out. So there's that. Depending on how the whole pregnancy and baby thing will go, I might drop out a little bit for short periods of time. But again, YouTube is not getting left out of anything because I love YouTube. I love you guys and you have been so kind to me. I'm looking to return that kindness by quality in the actual content. And speaking of that, we're going to be building a brand new system soon which will allow me to finally stream at higher qualities. What I want to do is stream 1080p 60, but Betsy over here, my old PC, my old CPU actually can't take it, right? So we're going to have to upgrade. I'm planning on making a full and detailed build guide, like a video format, right? I'll try. I'm no professional, okay? I'm no Linus Tech Tips, but I'll try my best to kind of send the joy through the internet, if that's a thing, and all the reliable information as well. How to build a PC, of course. I'm gonna offer you guys some options on the pieces, something more budget friendly or something more high-end. I do have quite a lot of knowledge on the subject. I'm a bit of a tech head, and hopefully I can pass some of that on to you guys. Maybe get some of those console players to build your own PCs and all whatnot. That'd be awesome. It's not that hard, trust me. But getting back to our eggs, let's talk a little bit about Warframe. I'm cool with the game. I don't have a problem with Warframe. I am not burned out on Warframe, and I said it time and again. The way I play Warframe is with my friends, with you guys. You know who you are. And if I'm not playing with my friends, then chances are I'm not playing Warframe at all, for the most part. I think that this game is a whole lot more enjoyable when you play it with friends. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. It doesn't mean that there isn't room to play it solo if you so wish it. I just don't find any joy in playing it solo, so there's that. If at any point I get burned out with Warframe, then you will know it from me. Okay? and I'll do something else most likely. I'm simply not at that point. I have a good relationship with the developer as well. It's a communicative relationship. I mean, I can ask whatever I want of the dev and they will get back to me with an answer, which from my point of view is more than enough. And of course, being a partner, I also get the new stuff. Well, not all of it, some of the new stuff day one. Honestly, I'm not entirely happy with them and the decisions they have made this year on a personal level and on a objective level as well. But again, I do dig Warframe. We're down with Warframe. More content for Warframe. Okay, what else? Yeah, this is a good time to do some shameless plugs, my friends. You guys ever consider Patreon if you enjoy the content, if you like what I do, how I do, and you want to help me keep on making the content? Please check out Patreon. There's a couple of tier rewards there, something symbolic for your efforts, and of course only if you want to, only if you believe I earned it, and so on and so forth. I would appreciate any support you can offer me via Patreon, or you can offer support in a number of different ways. It doesn't necessarily need to be monetary support. Every like does help, my friends. Every share does help. Letting your friends know about the content that we do on the channel and recommending it, for example, to newer players in Warframe, that is fantastic to me. So thank you guys so much on that one. It really does help. I'm not just saying it. Now, I'm also scared about a couple of things. The pregnancy being one of them. Yes, I'm freaking terrified, but never mind about that. Let's talk about YouTube. It's the year and the fuck up with YouTube. For the most part. COPPA now threatens us, and to be honest, it's a real threat from YouTube, this whole COPPA thing. And you might believe that the guys behind COPPA are to blame, but no, YouTube messed up again. They did something they shouldn't, and now content creators need to pay it. If you don't know what COPPA is, I'm not gonna go too much into detail because I don't want to hang too much on the negative, but essentially it's threatening channels that YouTube considers is doing child-friendly content. Okay, content for kids like Barney the Dinosaur or something like that. Unfortunately, what YouTube will do will release another fucking bot. And you know what happened last time with their automated bot, okay, with the demonetization apocalypse and so on and so forth. I was affected by that. I felt the sting of that for several months. It was not alright from any point of view. And now, since that one worked out so fine for them, not us, they're gonna release another bloody bot. And this bloody bot will scan and decide if your content is for kids or not. Now, of course, looking at my demographics, looking at my data, there's nothing kids on this channel. So we should be fine. Keyword being should. There's nothing guaranteed until we get to January and see exactly what the hell will happen. Point is, my friends, I can't put this any other way. I'm scared. And there's nothing I can do about it. There is literally nothing you can do to prevent something happening to your channel. If YouTube decides tomorrow, hey, your content is for kids, even though Warframe is rated M for mature, and Heroes of the Storm that I have a lot of content for is rated T for teen, if the YouTube bot decides on January that, hey, this is for kids, I'm done. I'm basically done. I can't make a living off of YouTube anymore. At least that's the way it's being described. So of course, I'm very, very concerned. We'll just have to see how that one goes, because again, there's not a whole lot I can do right now. Of course, there are petitions online, which I already signed. I signed like 5 different petitions, of course. Of course, I shared all sorts of educational videos on COPPA, what it is, what it does, and etc, etc. But there's only so much I can do, and to be honest, it doesn't feel like I'm doing enough. So there's that. And I believe that's pretty much it, my friends. You want to get in touch? You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on Twitter. Oh, by the way, in the description down below, you can join our Discord as well. Fantastic people on Discord, and we keep a pretty tight shift. When it comes to the Warframe clan on PC, my friends, I'm sorry, it's kind of full at the moment. The way I like to keep our clan is 100 active people. But we're removing players all the time which are not active. That's about like AFK for like 2 weeks, if not more. I don't remember which are the rules of the clan because I wasn't the one that made them and I'm not the one that uphold them. But Whisper Sober 667, that is Sober 667, and he will hook you up. At the current time, the clan is full, but again, just ask Sober, see if any spots have opened up. And I think, my friends, that is pretty much it. I'm excited for a whole lot of games which are currently available. There's the Steam holiday sale is coming up, so you might see some diverse content from me, but I can't guarantee exactly what. I'll see how the mood grabs me at that point. I'm gonna end on thanking you guys. Thank you so much for all the support you have offered me. It means the world for me. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for you guys. I wouldn't have that plaque on the wall if it wasn't for you guys. So I am eternally grateful. I don't know how else to say thank you. So thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.